Okay guys, we were going to be doing a quick little video today, mostly because I just got a new room to spaz up with all my tarantulas, and we have now gotten a package from Fear Not Tarantulas, and I'm really excited to get this started. So I'm going to open this up real quick. Give me a minute. I'm going to go find a knife and something, and we'll get this video started. Alrighty guys, let's just get this started. This box actually was not purchased by me. It was completely one of my family members who just wanted to be nice and ordered a couple tarantulas. I did give them a rough idea of what I keep, how many I have, and what I do have. So I don't know if it's anything I already own or if they decided to get me all new things. I will be using this knife. I got it from Elemental Knives, not sponsored. I just like their knives. They're always very sharp. Nope. Nice and beautiful. Let's see. Let's get this opened up. And we'll have ourselves a nice little Fear Not Tarantulas, one of their little things. I do encourage you buying from this breeder, or well, this provider, because they almost always have arrived alive, and they're just a reputable dealer. So I genuinely condone purchasing from them. All right, styrofoam for installation because it's cold as shit. Okay, let's see. What is this? Thank you for participating in the mystery event. We will post the revealed on February 21st. All right. Feel free to use February on your next purchase. Expires April 1st. You guys now have a discount code. I don't plan on purchasing anymore. What is this? Kind of more styrofoaming. Oh, because they have a heating pad. Great work. I really condone, because like it's still warm, and I did place this order on February. I want to say like 12th or some shit. But here's, feels like 4 tarantulas. So, is there anything else in here? Probably not. And I was right. Okay, so, let's see what we got. Alright. Doing this with one hand is really fun. But, let's see. So, from what I can tell, I got a mystery tarantula, so I did hear that there was a mystery event going on, but I did not. I did end up figuring out a couple of them, because I was planning on buying them, but I ended up deciding not to. So, oh, sorry guys. It's a little hard to see with my eyes and the phone, so. Let's see. Jeremy's Spanish Beauty. Oh, let's let that focus. So this one is a terrestrial tarantula, and I'm assuming it's from a Spanish speaking culture. What is this? Could not pronounce that for the life of me. So we're just gonna go with the common name, which I will insert somewhere right there, because I cannot. The green bottle blue, one of my species that I've been really wanting, and then the Veracruz Red Rump. I do have a Mexican Red Rump, and I think I have a Brazilian Red Rump as well. I honestly couldn't tell you. None of my spiders are currently here because I'm in the process of getting this room completely insulated, and then making it a little bit warmer in here, which I am currently waiting on the piece to run a heating system. So that will be fun, and a fun thing to look forward to. But let's get to the rehouses of all of these guys. Let me get them all ready. Alright guys, and we're going to get started with my personal favorite, or I mean the one that I'm most looking forward to see, which is going to be the green bottle blue, which I've honestly been like wanting for a really long time. And I'm actually super ecstatic that I now own one. So I'm going to get this enclosure ready, and if you're wondering what I use, I just use one of the candy containers that I had lying around because I ate a lot of candy. I actually don't know the size of any of these slings, so this might change depending on the size of the sling and how big it is itself, because I have certain size holes. So I have a couple others on standby, and of course I have shells and cork bark and some dirt and sphagnum waiting to be used. If you're wondering what this is my decoration box. It holds all of the decoration things. These contain rocks, and we got a lot of things. We got a lot of grass, we got more wood, we got different types of rocks down there, some plastic ones, but we will see what we use inevitably once I open this up. So I actually will be trying to do this with one hand, but this might end up failing because I've never done this with one hand. So I'm actually going to try and make it focus. Focus on the thing. You phone. Yes. Okay. Now we will see if it damn well focus. Oh well. We will be doing this slowly. Oh, there he is. Just making sure that he's not in here. I actually think he molted in transit. So this is going to be very sketchy for me. So I'm going to get this enclosure really set up real quick. I'm going to put him back down because I don't want to disturb him considering that he just molted. And let me see if I can get a better picture. But if you see, that's him, and down there is another pair of legs, which is his molt, and he also looks very pale. So this is going to be kind of fun. We'll see, and I'll get this started out. Give me a quick little cut. Okay, and we're back. So this is what I ended up doing. Of course, I have a little bit of sphagnum, which came from the same container that he was shipped in, to have something familiar. And I gave him this little piece of cork bark so that he can climb up it if he chooses, or he can burrow, because I did give him a lot of substrate, because he will tend to burrow more when he's a sling, and I'm super excited. So let's get this kind of situated. This is going to be very hard with one hand, so I'm going to figure out how to do this real quick. Because he just molted, I'm actually going to put my phone down and do it and just place him in, because he is a little fragile and I don't want to ruin this. Okay, so I finally got him out, and he's actually a very gorgeous sling. I don't know if it's male or female, but since he just molted, I will be able to check. So I will let you guys know shortly if I do end up figuring out. But this is not what I figured when I've honestly never seen a green bottle blue sling before, but he's absolutely amazing. I mean, he reminds me of a lot of a pink toe because of the white legs and then the little black tips. And I mean, I really do love the coloration on his abdomen. If I could get my phone to focus. It's very weird, but this is going to be super cool. But if I can speak English, now I'm going to put him into his little enclosure, and hopefully we can move on. Go on, buddy. Go down. Oh, go down. Go down, buddy. I need to screw this on. You kind of gotta go down. Down, buddy. Down. Thank you. Thank you. Look at him. Hopefully, yeah, I'm comfortable with the size of the enclosure and the air holes that I put in it. Hopefully it doesn't escape, because that has happened to me before, where I trusted one of my enclosures way too much, and a curly hair actually ended up escaping. I did end up finding him on the roof, like that same night, crawling on the roof. But this was going to be fun. That was one, and I'm going to put the label on him, and then I move on to the next one. So let's cut. And we're back. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do, the next one I'm gonna do, is probably gonna be, sure, Jeremy's Spanish Beauty, which will be announced this 21st, which should be, I don't know, someday coming up. I have no idea what day it is, but we'll see. I actually might be able to tell what it is right off the bat, because I do like keeping a lot of Mexican tarantulas, and honestly, let's see what we get. It's buried all the way down there. Let's see if we can get it. Hello? Somebody in here? No. Is anybody in here? Nobody so far. We'll see what we get. there she is. No idea what it is. This is one of the smallest slings I've ever seen. I mean, aside from my dwarf ones. You guys can't even see it because I'm not paying attention. There it is. Couldn't tell you the species, but I will definitely not be using the same enclosure because EE is tiny. So I'm going to get something else set up. I'll catch you guys in just 2 seconds because I'm going to get that set up. So let's do another. All right, and so what I ended up doing was just using one of these that they were shipped in. I just poked some bigger holes into the thing with one of my knives, and we'll get her situated. I'm super excited. I'm not going to use that label because I actually don't know the species yet, but once I do, I will be able to figure it out. So I'm actually gonna put you guys somewhere and try to get her, coax her out, and once I get her out, I will end up cutting back. Okay, and I finally got her out after a little bit. Let the tarantula, she is running away, but she's very tiny. She's nice. I couldn't tell you what species that is just from that sling because she looks like every other sling. But I'm gonna put her into her enclosure and package her up. So let me just give me 2 seconds. Once I get her to calm down, I will put her in this little vial and we'll cut back up once she's inside. And she's finally in there, if you guys can see her moving in there. But I just used cocoa fiber and a little bit of organic potting soil at the very bottom just so that it would keep a little bit higher humidity. And this is one of them. So of course we got this one, and this one I will be labeling this once I figure out what she actually is. And we got my green bottle blue. We got 2 more to rehouse, and this is gonna be fun. Okay, so we got Veracruz Red Rump, which is gonna be another one of Mexican species that I don't own. Hopefully that one is a species that I don't own as well, because you know, always into getting no species. If I can get it to focus on the plant and not the ground, that'd be great, phone. You know, let's see. We will be opening this guy up slowly but surely until we see a little tarantula booty. I think I see a little hole down there, so we will see. Oh, I see it. You guys can't see it because it's too dark. But I see its little booty. See its little booty down there. So she looks fairly large. I will be able to house her in a different enclosure. We will see once I can get her a little bit more out in the open. Well, she seems relatively medium. So I'm gonna get an enclosure ready and then do the rehouse real quick, but we'll go with another time jump. All right, and in order to save jumps and time, I just pulled her out once I got the enclosure ready. This is what I'm going to be using: cocoa fiber, a little bit of same sphagnum moss, and I used a light blue rock just to accentuate it. But this is what she looks like. She's nice, beautiful, honestly. She's nice and dark. She seems nice and docile. She's nice and round as well. She's very beautiful. I'm very happy that I have her now. But we will put her back in, and you guys can see what she will look like. Hopefully I can get her in like this. Oh, she actually just crawled right out. Come on. Come on. There we go. And now she's in there. I did miss the enclosure a little bit just to have that little first bit of moisture in there, because I will be doing a little bit of research on how to properly house her and keep her, but she will hopefully live in this little vial for a couple of days before I inevitably change her up in something nicer, or she will stay in here depending on how she looks. But it seems to be a great little housing project so far. Let's get the cap Oh, the cap's thrown all the way over there because I'm damn messy. Okay. We will cap this up. I should really like these vials because they stack on top of each other. So I got a few of these, and I'll be using them probably more often when I get a lot more slings. And of course, now we got this one last, and I did end up looking it up. I couldn't tell you what the actual Latin name is, but hopefully. I do know that it's one of the bigger spiders, so I will be hopefully housing it in something slightly larger. But let's get this started. Let's see if I can get it to focus as well. Probably not. All right, well, let's get started. Oh, and I already see a hole. Oh, it's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I can barely see a booty in there in the darkness. It's absolutely minuscule. There. Oh, no, it's coming out. Let's close that. It's coming out. Since it is a lot smaller, I honestly thought it would be a lot bigger. I'm gonna push him back in. Can you go back in, buddy? Oh, well, nope. He's now on my hand, so we're gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna do a quick little jump once I get him off of my hand and an enclosure set up for him. So give me 2 minutes. Oh, all right, and we just got the exact same enclosure. Vial set up with a little bit of dirt and some sphagnum, and we're just gonna place him back in here. He is in this one. He is quite a bit of a sprinter, so this is gonna be a little bit of nerve-wracking. Okay, let's see if I can get him out relatively quickly without incurring any. Oh, well, actually, he seems to be coming out by himself, so let's see if we can just coax him in. Go in, buddy. Oh. And he's in. There he goes. This might be a little bit small for him, but I will be setting up one of the other enclosures with a little bit smaller holes, so that way he can't escape. Because, yep. But that will be it for this quite little. No, buddy. I don't want you to come out. It's kind of the point of the vial. I need you in there. Literally, though, iPhones won't focus where you want them to. So annoying. Can you just scoot down? Thank you. All right, now we got them in, and we did this one, which I couldn't tell you for the life of me, but I will be definitely relabeling. And then of course we got the Spanish Beauty, which I do not know the species of yet until this 21st. And the green bottle blue, which is still honestly where I left him, but we will be able to see if it is male or female pretty soon, thanks to that little shed. So I will get my magnifying glass and some things out so I can get that done. And then finally, the Veracruz Red Rump, which is honestly one of the most beautiful tarantulas I've ever seen. Just the color black, and I really don't think that that my phone picks up on how deep and beautiful the black is. So that'll be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will get to do many more of these in the future.